Alright folks, I am going to try and get through this because I don't know what's going on with me today, but I have just not been on the ball perfectly, and that, which I don't think I'm ever on the ball truly. Yeah, see? We'll just keep going. Alright, so anyways, it was my birthday the other day, and I got a really cool present, and right away I had to play with it because that's what you do. And what it was Sue got me a gel plate. And what it was is watching some videos on printmaking. And I had actually never worked with one of these gel plates. And I thought, oh, that's really super cool. And there's so many little things you can do and different ways you can make prints and stuff like that. Or enhance a background, which is what I did today. I just kind of enhanced the background. I didn't want to go too far with it. But as I say, go online, you'll check out a whole bunch of things you can do with these gel plates. And I'm going to do more of it myself because I think it's really super cool. But what it was that, like I say, I turned 61. But I to be honest with you, I felt 16. And I'll tell you why. Because I woke up in the morning at 61 years old with a big pimple on my face, just like I was 16 years old again. Yep, it never stops, guys. It just keeps going around and around. Things don't change. But that's okay. Oh, look at my fingers, eh? I haven't washed my hands yet. So anyways, I sat down, I slapped paint on, and I just went to town. So sit back, watch the video. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, and bell for notification. And there you are. And I'll talk to you at the end of the video. Okay, guys? Ciao. Hey, folks. How's it going? So, I got a present, and Sue bought me a piece of this gel that you do for printmaking, right? So, I got that. I popped it open. I've already started playing around with it, but I thought what I would do is I'm going to show you like the simplest thing I did, because I thought right now I don't know a lot about it. I'm learning. But I thought maybe just for anybody who wants to take a look, I think it makes for great background. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to basically make a layered background. And that's the beauty of this thing. You can actually kind of take away, add the colors and stuff like that, which I just love that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start off real simple. And even when you have stuff like this paint on here, I was looking at somebody else, and the gentleman has little pooks and pocks in the corners, and he didn't worry about it. He just said it kind of adds to it, and it does. Right, because printmaking does have that kind of rawness to it sometimes, right? So I'm just going to add some colors in here, and then, like I say, you can make my background. And the nice thing about it is you can kind of get these layers, and as long as you can get the paint out. Okay, no, I'm not going to go with that color then. All right, what about this color? We're going to go with this color? No, we're not going to go with this color. We don't like that color at all. How about we try this color? Maybe we'll open this whole freaking bottle and just dump it on. All right, there we go. Oh, whoa, okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right, so you get yourself a brayer and you rub it on, right? And so basically, like I say, and now the other thing too is if you're going to use it as background and you decide that you'd like to add stuff to it, some people do some pretty elaborate stuff, and you can also buy pieces that you can lay on top, and you can go ahead and print it yourself, type of thing, which is really super cool. But here I'm just going to be real simple with my situation, and I'm just going to kind of add my own little things in there, just a couple of little swirls maybe, and see how that goes, right? Yeah. And so I'm not using anything sharp. I didn't want to use anything sharp. Whoops, I'll just show you this here. And this is just rubber on top of the rubber. So nice and gentle, right? And I'm just making a couple of swirlies. Right. And then you'll notice that it'll dry, right? And then what you do is you let it dry, and then you can add another color on top of that. So I'm just going to let this happen right now. And because I wanted to speed this up a little bit, I'm actually going to take some paper towel here and actually push it onto it. Again, that will give it kind of a texture. But what it is I'm just basically going to make a background. So I went with a dark color, well, like a red, right? And then, oh, this has got nothing in it, so we'll just spread that on there. Not worry about it. I'll have to throw something else on there because this is old paint. It decided to not let me do that properly. Green neon. That sounds cool. I'm going to throw that on. Hopefully there's some neon in there. Come on. It's a day to go out and go do some painting. Or buy some new paints, I should say. So now, I'm spreading that on top. Right? Not the best, but you know, you get some dark, you get some light. Right? And I'm not too worried about it flopping over the edge simply because of the fact that I'm going to only be using this area and that crumbs. Now I'm gonna have to wipe this all out. This didn't turn out good at all. I'm gonna wipe this like this. This is what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna swirl. So this didn't come out anywhere other than the direction I wanted it to happen. I practiced this and then I thought, oh, now I'll do one on video. And of course, the one I'm doing on video is turning out like a dud. All right, so let's see if maybe just, yeah, you know, just take my finger, make a couple of swirlies. You know, I'm just gonna whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, this is definitely. So I've got a background, kind of a look going on here. Maybe, I don't know. Yes, lines, 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 lines. Thing is, you could play with it until it dries, and then you can just add another color on top. Yeah, look. That's what I'm going to do now. I am going to just swiggle this across. So it gives me something. Yeah, I like it. I like it. See, sometimes you just got to experiment. I think I experiment all the time. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let that dry. Again, be more patient. So, I'm looking at this. I really like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to print this out. And see how it looks. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See, like what kind of that is a wicked background. Oh, I am liking this a lot. Yes. Okay. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more color to my gel. So I'm going to add more color to the gel, and this time I'm going to go with yellow. And I'm not going to worry about the other stuff that's on there, but I don't want to be too slow about it, because if you try too slow and don't allow it to, or you allow it to dry too fast, you'll pull out pieces off of your the color that was in there before. You don't want that to happen, right? So you want to make sure you get your paint on. Be kind of quick about it, right? You see, there I am. So I got a nice layer of yellow on there. So now, when I go to actually take my paper, I'm going to take this away, right? I'm going to throw this back in. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm making a heck of a mess here, but I'm having fun with it. And then, just grab these. Probably somebody should make like little rubber nubbies or something like that to go on these guys, because they're kind of cool. Yeah, look at this, look at this. And you can already see, even through the gel itself, how it looks, right? It's got a really cool look about it. And that can make for a great background, right? And a lot of it's coming off. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I am liking that. And there's like, yeah, some white spots, but you know what? Guess what? What we're going to do there is we're going to add another color. Yeah, another color, and that color will actually, again, see what happens here. What I'm going to do, oh, I got an orange here. I know it already has an orange in it, but maybe it's just a little bit more orange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it on the gel, right on the gel. Yeah, I'm going to put this directly on. Not too worried. It's a big patch. You'll see what I'm going to do. See? And this one I'm going to take off a little earlier. Ooh, okay. Am I happy with that? Probably should have stayed dark. But that's okay. It's the way it works sometimes. It's the way it works. Yeah, I still like it. Yeah. And then I think maybe I've got oh yes. I've got this white here that I've got. I'm going to slap that on. So I'm making a background. Basically that's all I'm doing. But I'm going to say you can do it so it's in layers. You could make it a little bit more complicated if you wanted to. But I'm not going to worry about being complicated because I'm using it as a background for something else. So now I've applied the gel, right? Pulling that off. And this time what it is it's a white that has kind of a gloss to it and that. And yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to add a little bit more. So I'm going to go with this darker color, which is a crimson. Yeah, it's an alizarin crimson or something like that. Anyways, I'm going to add that in and then add my texture again to it because I kind of think I lost a little bit of it and I think I would like to see it back again. And that. So what I'm going to do is just a thin layer and then I had that ball thing, that's what I was using, and just adding, and it's drying faster this time, so it's going to make more of an interesting pattern because you kind of need to be on top of it. Yeah, just see how that works because it's yeah, see, that's going to give me lots of interesting texture. Even though I know I'm going to draw over top of it, I still want that to be in the background a little bit just because I want it to be interesting. You know, cause some effect. So there you are on that part. So I'll take that away, put my piece back up here. Geez, I'm really making a heck of a mess. But I'm having fun with it, so that's all that matters. So let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And then it goes on as though we do the pressing. Oh my gosh.
We're pressing it. It looks lovely. I love it.
Yes. I think I'm going to liken this. So now, peel back. Yes. 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 That's the kind of thing I wanted. A little bit more, I don't know, distress kind of look to it. Yes. And then all I'm going to do is wait for this to dry. I'm going to work on top of it, create a drawing, we'll go from there. Alright, so now it's that time. I am going to draw. So, I'm going to draw one of my all-time favorite subjects, a face, right? And so I'm going to use, what I'm using here are the artistic markers, right? Like a paint marker is what I'm using. I'm going to have to find one that's actually got some ink in it. Alright. Nothing worse than going to draw something and then the ink's not there for you. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to punch something then. Oh, come on, Paul. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, let's see if this one's better. Oh, no, I don't know. Ah, I got a mark over here. This one's a good one. Let's see, it's a good one. Wow, that's fun. a paint that keeps running out today. I've had markers that are running out today. What the heck is going on? So it's time for refills or something. Yeah. I'm not liking this at all. Alright. Better work. Wow. Okay, we're gonna hold on a second here, folks. This one better work. Wow, I just went through 5 markers and all 5 markers did not have enough ink in them to even talk about. So here we go. Let's see how this works. Well, these might start off frustrating, but you just gotta keep going. There, that is nice. Now it's inking out beautifully. That's what we want. Okay, we got a nice face here. Boom. Love that squeaky sound, eh? Woohoo! There's that sound, there's that squeaky sound. Come on, man. Here comes that squeaky sound. Like I said, I made a nice, fun, interesting background. It didn't take that long, right? Wasn't like hours of pulling paint and adding paint and stuff like that. I just used the old printer thing there. I think it turned out pretty darn cool. I'm really liking it. And see, like, look at the texture back there, and that, like, it's, oh, I love it. Just love it. Just, it's looking good. I'm happy with myself. You know, it's got a nice painting going on here. Funny when you're drawing sometimes, like you can catch yourself actually holding your breath. You know, you do a little part there and it's like, holding my breath, please, I'm gonna get it right. And that's all I want to do, is just get it right. Oh, I see some color here that I like. Oh, no, that's the color I like. That's the one I saw. Okay. So I just need a brush on this one because we're not finished. Piece that we're doing here. Where's a paintbrush? Right by me. Hello. Wow. Usually I'm pretty together with what I'm doing for the day, but today doesn't seem that way. And then again, maybe I'm not together most of the days. I don't know. Look, just want to add that to the lips, right? And it just soaks it up beautifully. It doesn't go overboard on it. Looking really simply cool. And I'm going to add some of that color from the lipstick right here too, just to make things interesting. Yeah! Look at that, guys. Got a background. Oh man! I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Yeah, that little bit of staining into it just looks so nice. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to go a little touch heavy. Yeah, see, oh, look at that. It's so pretty. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to touch here and a little touch there. I think that's good. Yeah. It's a nice print. Turned out great. Love it. Here we are, guys. Done. Hey guys, I didn't get this one. I wasn't videotaping. I didn't realize. But I just thought this one extra one I wanted to show you that I had done too. Same thing was I just made a background and then I drew right on top of it and added a little extra paint. But it turned out okay. Pretty cool. Hey folks. So there we are. I did actually two prints, or actually two backgrounds, and then drew on top of them. But the thing was, that gel plate helped me in doing what I wanted to do, and like got the textures, and it makes that look of layers, right, which is just fun. And I think through the whole video I was having a lot of fun with it, so I was just kind of like on a super drive, you know, because it was fun. I was just whipping through, oh, add some colors here and we'll do this, right? And I'd done about 3 or 4 where I was just playing around and seeing what I could do and drawing on the actual plate itself, and then seeing, you know, watching a couple more tutorials to go, okay, hey, this will work, right? So in the end, I'm happy with it. It's a great present that I got, so thank you, Sue. And what else? No, that's it. What else? Be cool like a big bull moose. And remember to wear your pants.